Hi all. So today we are back again with another discussion, but this time it's not about movies, but it's about a show that talks about movies and only movies and movie stars, of course.
Bro,
So
especially gossips, bro. That show is full of gossip only.
yeah, of course. That show and gossips are inseparable.
Also, the anchor of the show.
So Tara, do you want to reveal the show title?
Yes, that's Coffee with Karan season 8.
So the newest first episode is
So
out.
yes, and every week we'll be here to just discuss about the show, which worked for us, which didn't work for us,
Yeah.
and about the rapid fire, the hamper, everything.
And I'm so glad that we are having a show to talk about another show here.
But I think he's broken the stereotype
with the first episode.
With the first episode, true, yeah. So let's talk about the guest. We'll start off with the guest.
The power couple of Bollywood, Deepika Padukone and Mr. Deepika Padukone. Ranveer
You
Singh.
prefer to say that way? Okay. So yes,
they
and
prefer to say it that way as
Okay.
well. I mean, that's breaking all stereotypes, breaking all odds, and they're just there. Come on, we are setting examples. Follow us.
I think even the last season was started by Ranveer Singh, and that was
Alia Bhatt. It was.
yeah, that was a bang on season. So I think this is going to be a bang on season 2. And after revealing the guest, how was the feeling? How excited were you?
I was excited, Max, because as a couple, I think this is the first interview together they are
First
giving
appearance.
after their wedding, and it's been 5 years since they were together in the same couch for an interview. So
Also,
yeah, I was
being
excited.
a Deepika Kanni, I think
I legit love the couple as actors, as per human beings, anything.
for me, I think I didn't have that much excitement. It was neutral, and I was waiting for the show altogether. So what are the new things, and how are they going to place everything, and that's that kind of excitement only I had.
Yeah,
But after watching the episode, the feeling was different. That we'll
I
discuss
know
later.
they do it. That's Deepika Padukone and Ranveer Singh
No,
for
only
you.
Ranveer Singh for me.
Okay, anyway, but I love the fact that the conversation began about their life.
Yes.
And they revealed their wedding video
For the first time,
yeah.
and I think after which is if the internet is going viral with all their video content.
It's all love and pure love. And I felt it was a very matured conversation about how Deepika felt about Ranveer and Ranveer felt about Deepika. Though they've told in various areas about each other, here it was very pure and it came from their heart and it was very private.
Yes, and as Karan said, it was like a warm hug. The episode was like a warm hug to each and everyone who watched it. And to add to it, and Deepika was the first person to break the stereotype and talk about how she was feeling, what was going in her life and all. I think that was so important. It is okay to not be okay. And when a star like Deepika Padukone comes out and talks about it, it do really impact so many people.
See, when, of course, as you said, when a star of her
stature.
cadre, the world is looking at
Yeah.
her, and she is facing such a thing, and she's also telling it out. So people like anybody who's going through that can relate to it so very well. And Karan Johar did relate to it, and he told in the episode itself, he told that I was feeling anxious, I broke down. I'm like, okay, it's giving a chance for people to just tell it out. Yes, I have a mental problem, and it is a issue. It is a health issue which has to be attested and addressed by a medical person.
Yes.
Like, you need to seek a professional help. That is something that just hit bang on from that episode.
And also one thing I would like to say is about how Ranveer was there throughout the show and the way he respects or sees Deepika. We have seen in many occasions, but this was so special. And I think after watching the episode, many would think that I need a person like Ranveer, I need a partner like Ranveer. But I think I need a son like Ranveer, or I need a brother like Ranveer. I think he can put himself in any emotional relationship for that matter, and he can do that at the best level.
Absolutely.
On the whole, he's such a nice human being.
Yeah, his emotional quotient, as Deepika was saying, he was just there. Though he didn't know what to do, he was helpless and all of that. He was just there. And I don't know how many of us just put ourselves out there to be for someone, just to stand for someone and say, see, whatever you're going through, it's okay. I'm here. So
Yeah.
that's the kind of support every woman especially would want.
I think every human being wants it. I think it is a very mutual thing, and
accepted.
and yeah, so I think I got to know more about the human being Ranveer than the actor Ranveer, which I personally liked about.
I think we will go on and on if we start talking about Ranveer and Deepika coming back to this show.
Yeah, we were talking about the show only. So the main talky part was all about this mental health,
the couple and
the power couple, and the next segment that was a very surprise segment,
the imposter segment, right? The dance and imposter.
I like the segment.
Come on, Tara, it didn't work for me, guys. Like, I don't know why. It was like, why did they even do that? It was chumma, like, a filler of an event.
I felt I was like dancing, watching the thing they were doing. I felt it was fitting the show. It's my take, and I really enjoyed it. And I could see the mental state of them. Like, ஒரு என்ன பாட்டு போட்டுட்டு இருக்காங்க, and they were trying to cope up with others, and the song selections were so nice, and I think it did work for me.
Okay, but I felt the buzzer round would have been more energetic. And, come on, call Karan. And the Mari, say hi, this is Karan and all of that. I really missed that.
Okay.
அது பயங்கர ஒரு பரபரப்பா இருக்கும் அந்த ஒரு buzzer segment. So I really missed the buzzer segment.
Okay, you can still watch the previous season for that.
Yeah, but of course this
okay,
imposter
fine.
cannot,
let's see how it
compensate.
Let's see how it goes. Let's check how it works for the next celebrity.
Hope this video reaches Karan Johar and team, guys.
Oh wow.
Well, moving on.
Okay, moving on. Next, everybody's favorite part of the show is the rapid fire. And that was not that spicy, I think.
Come on, Ranveer Singh just lit it on fire. You think his answers were not as fiery?
No. I'm not talking about the answers, but the question itself. I think, as Karan said, they've evolved so much. So in that way, questions were not the regular stuffs which we get to.
Maybe because it was just the first episode and they wanted to start it in a gentle nice way because they're a nice couple and all of that. Maybe we don't know, but
yes, as you said, Ranveer's answers were like bang on, and even like Deepika we all felt okay, he's gonna win the hamper.
Yeah, I was like, yes, it's Ranveer this time. Come on, sorry Deepuma.
But somewhere in my heart I felt no, Ranveer's answers are like bang on, nalla irukku, but irundhalum people have got this soft corner for Deepika. They can't let her down abindra feeling.
She smiles and we melt
abindra feeling la. I thought there'll be like ஒரு சின்ன marginல Deepika would win the hamper நினைச்சேன். I thought that way, but as usual
23 no 27
or something like that.
27% for Ranveer.
People are always unpredictable, so that was proved. So that was the rapid fire.
Anyway, it goes to the same home, so I'm also okay, fine, it's okay, but I love the way Deepika answered certain questions.
So I think it is okay, they are okay with that, and I think we should also be okay with it. It's just on screen thing, off screen they are very clear. And even Deepika was celebrating some number of years of Tamasha with Ranveer and the team.
Jawani Hai Diwani.
Oh, whatever. Okay.
Jawani Hai Diwani. 10 years, I guess. It was so nice to see them back and all of that. But just what I felt was they were trying to normalize or, just out there.
Only they can do that. They are in that position to do that, and it was pretty decent for me.
Yeah, maybe it will just take some time for us.
I felt this was Koffee with Karan, and only Karan in this episode.
I know why.
Yeah, I think he was he was a bit carried away with Ranveer and Deepika, and he started to talk like it was like a conversation in their living room. So I was seeing 37 minutes and they were still in the same topic, and on the 37 minutes I found Karan was talking.
Yeah, even I felt it a little bit because at times
usually he doesn't do that. He let the guest talk a lot actually.
But yeah, I felt it because at times when Deepika was about to say something, he just cuts her off and he starts to say something. See, okay, he has a problem. I mean, he had a personal anxiety.
With due respect to whatever he has undergone.
Exactly.
But end of the day, it's a show, bro.
Deepika
We
could have
expect something
told.
else.
What I felt was, okay, you made a point, you told something, you stopped her, you told a point. You could have at least asked her to continue, or you could have asked her, okay, you were about to say something, just made her talk, or just let her tell her point.
I think we could have like they could have explored more of their lighter side as well, because first 35 minutes was so serious. They
it
were
was so
talking
intense because
intense,
it's
yeah.
about their love story, their marriage, and then immediately it went on to Ranveer's failures and Deepika's depression. Both the topics just sank us down,
Yeah.
and then to bring us back to that hype stage, I think it needed some
Yes.
conversation. Also, Tara, I have something interesting. Why
Please.
don't we rate the episode on two bases?
Okay.
One வந்து we'll rate the attire of the guest.
ஐயோ என் அட்டையர் பார்த்து நான் எப்படி ரேட் பண்றது?
This is all for entertainment purpose only, guys.
Okay.
No judgments here.
Okay.
We are nobody to judge what they are wearing, but it's just about how it has impacted us and how we feel about their attire.
Okay.
One, and number two, as an episode on the
Okay.
whole, what was the
Out of
feel?
5.
Yeah, out of 5.
So I think black வந்து ஒரு easy comfort attire நினைக்கிறேன். ஒரு safe
yeah.
bet. So மூணு பேருமே they looked good.
Oh, that was one big thing about this episode. Oh my god, how did I even forget talking about Karan Johar in full black, Ranveer Singh in full black? What is happening?
அதுக்கு நீ வந்து you just rate மட்டும் பண்ணிடு. So I would give 4.25.
What is 2.5?
சரி 4.5.
Okay, 4.5.
Okay.
I personally, whatever they say, of course they said it's talking more about the dress and not about their personality, but I feel I could connect both of them with their fashion statements. So I would say maybe some color would have added so much more brightness to the episode. So I would say 3.5.
Okay. So Bollywood without dressing up is disappointing, guys. So
Karan Johar and Ranveer Singh without colors.
Okay.
Let's move on to the episode as such. How much would you rate?
Episode, as I said, that was not so complete for me.
Without gossips?
No, not gossips, but I every time when there is a season, it would discuss about multiple things, like gossip about their films, the choice of movies, past, personal life, everything will be there. I think this was very one particular thing மட்டும் ரொம்ப dominate பண்ண மாதிரி இருந்தது. So I think maybe 4, because since Koffee with Karan ரொம்ப பர்சனலான ஷோ அப்படின்றனால.
Of course, I would give a 4.5 because I think the episode made the couple comfortable to tell their private things out, and they opened up on a lot of new
true.
Their routine and everything, which was so new. So I would give it an easy 4.5.
Okay. So with this next week யார் வருவா அப்படின்னு நம்மளும் கெஸ் பண்ணலாம். I think you also should guess who will be the guest for the
I would
next week's episode.
Actually, I was just thinking, what if this season 8 was just a couple special season? So what if Kiara and Sid come for the next episode? Because they've just started with an amazing couple like that.
Yeah.
And what if
I thought Vicky Kaushal might join. I'm not sure if Katrina will join him, but maybe Vicky Kaushal next week வரதுக்கான வாய்ப்பு இருக்கு.
Katrina's movies are releasing. Why not? Like maybe even that couple would be amazing. Just so, if you are gonna guess who's gonna be the next guest of Coffee with Karan, please do comment it down and let's have a discussion of
see you
whose
next
guest
week.
came right. Yes.
See you next week. Bye.